You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, hoodies? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know it's been a few days since I've been on here live. We have been doing a whole bunch of interviews with our gaslighting series, and the last interview we did with one of the parties of that series was Laverne Crump and her book right here. This is the book. Da, 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 da. I hope a lot of y'all got the book. But yes, what's up, Carrie Ray? Hey, boo. What's up, Miss Sis Lou? What's up to all the members in the chat? Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. Thank you. But yeah, if y'all haven't got this book already by the person that we've been interviewing for like the last few months, that whole my friend, her husband, my man series with a lover, a wife, a husband. We interviewed them all in the little triangle that they were in. Man, it was a hot mess. But we finally did our finale last Saturday, and the interview was lit. So for those of y'all who missed any of those interviews, please make sure you go to my playlist titled My Friend, Her Husband, My Man. And almost every single video got the link to where you can purchase the book. My Friend, Her Husband, My Man. It's really good. And this Friday, on Friday Night Live at 9:00 p.m., for our No Topics Off Limit, No Holds Barred show, I'm going to give away one of these books. And it's a nice size book. It's about 300 pages. It's a nice book. If y'all haven't read it yet, it's definitely worth the read. And Friday night, again, I'm going to be giving out a free copy of that book. So make sure you guys tune in Friday night if you haven't already purchased your copy off of Amazon by Laverne Crump. And again, like I said, I would suggest buying the wife's book, which is Interviewed by My Stalker by Tamika Anderson, and also My Friend, Her Husband, My Man. I suggest you read both of those books, because when you read both books, you definitely understand the whole story. So, all right, now that I got that out the way, the main reason why I'm coming on tonight is because we're going to talk about sisters. Now, I have made a post on my community wall and on my Facebook and on my Twitter, giving a shout out to my niecey Pooh, my beautiful niecey Pooh, Thailand Music. Y'all know, for the people who've been following me, y'all know I do a lot of TV show reviews. Sistas by Tyler Perry. I've been reviewing this show since day one. It's the third season, episode 2. I've been doing reviews on this show since day one. Never would I have imagined, but my niece, who's a very talented rapper and singer, dancer, would have one of her songs selected by Tyler Perry, the creator of the TV sitcom Sistas, which airs on BET. I would have never thought or imagined that one of her sons will be selected. I swear, when I was watching this latest episode of Sistas season 3, episode 2, after they did like the you know how you do previously on Sistas, and then they get to the new episode, then they play the theme song, the Sisters theme song. Immediately after the Sisters theme song, thank you, Miss Susla. Thank you. Yes, yes. I'm so excited to put my niece Pooh. Y'all who don't know her, a lot of people know her. She's well known, but she about to blow up because 6 of her songs off of her latest CD was selected by TV shows. We just don't know where those other 5 songs are going to go yet. But the first song that was selected went to Tyler Perry. So when I was watching the latest episode, season 3, episode 2, to watch it so I can do the review. Right after the intro, right after the show started, I'm listening to this song and I was like, hey, ow, hey, that's lit. And it didn't even hit me that it was my niece. So my mom been blowing me up, my godmom been blowing me up on my phone. So finally I hit her up today. But before I hit her back up, I had already saw on my niece's Facebook page, Thailand Music, that Tyler Perry had selected one of her songs and it was just played on the last episode of Sisters. So I was like, hold up, wait a minute, I just watched the episode. So I went to the episode again and I started it over, and immediately at the beginning of the show, it's my niece on them bars, y'all. And y'all know our little The Hood Table intro. You don't need Netflix. You don't need cable. Hop on YouTube. Welcome to The Hood Table. That's by my niece. That 1 minute and 10-second intro is by my niece. She penned that for us, those bars, last year. A whole year. Before one of her songs appears on a Tyler Perry show. Tyler Perry, y'all. Tyler Perry, y'all. I'm so proud. So proud of my niece. And then I have a lot of talented singers, rappers, dancers in my family. One of my cousins who stay in San Antonio, he's a very good rapper. His name is Ronnie. He goes by Ronnie Baby. And he's opening up for Lil Durk in San Antonio on July 4th. So I have a lot of talented people in my family, y'all. So I am proud of them. I hit up Thailand. I hit up my cousin Ronnie Baby, and I've been talking to them. I'm like, y'all need to come on my show so I can have y'all on my platform, so I can speak about y'all success in the musical career. So we're going to do that soon. But yes, thank you guys. Yes, I'm so proud of Thailand Music. And again, follow her on Facebook, IG, Instagram, TYLYNN Music. And in every single video, since I always play the intro song that she created for us, I always put in the description box the song or whatever was created by my niece, Thailand Music. She can be reached at So that's in every description of my videos, and I've been doing that for over a year. So yeah, so shout out to my niece Pooh. Yes, girl. Get them coins, y'all. I'm telling you. But anywho. Whew. All right. Now, make sure y'all like the video. Thank you. As far as this episode of Sistas, for y'all who do watch Sistas, y'all gotta let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Oh, and tomorrow night we're gonna be reviewing uh I just got caught up on what's that show? Oh damn. Oh, The Shy. I'm tripping. The Shy. I am so tripping. Man, tomorrow night we got to talk about The Shy, y'all. I don't know how many of y'all is caught up with The Shy, but the last episode, oh my God, this whole season of The Shy has been like really, 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 really good. I can't wait to do a review on that show tomorrow night. But tonight it's all about Sistas. So we're going to be reviewing Sistas season 3, episode 2. And the episode is titled The Gift of Goodbye. Is that my other fam in the chat? What up, Cuttin? What up, Cool? How you doing, love? You said, what's up? You funny. Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. That's one of my other relatives. That's my fam in real life. That's my Cuttin. Thank you for tuning in. What up, Gwen? How you doing? But yeah, y'all need to let me know what y'all thought about the episode of Sisters. Um, Dang, where should we start? Oh, Okay, okay. At the beginning of the episode, right? We see Zach. He's in the airport. Um, he's working as usual, driving that cart. I don't even know what his title is, but you know the people who drive the carts that carry all the luggage, from plane to plane or whatever they do. Um, he was, doing his little job, and a white woman had left her laptop on the plane, and she said she had left it under the seat. So she was like, "My whole life was in this bag. You have to help me go retrieve my bag." Da, 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 da. When he came back with the bag, just for no reason, she offered him some information regarding stocks. Now, all he wanted was a tip. All Zach wanted was a tip. He was like, "Thank you." He was like, "You're welcome. I got you your computer bag, your laptop bag, the one that you said that your whole life was in that bag." So he's heading out holding out his hand, looking for a tip. But instead she gave him a card, and basically it was a stock market tip, worth a lot of money. Basically, if he was to invest as much money as he could make a whole lot of money if he did it within 48 hours. But see, Zach, now a lot of us, if you've been watching all the seasons, you know that Zach sometimes he can appear a little bit slow, like he ain't got no doggone sense. But over the last like maybe 4 or 5 episodes, starting from last season, Zach has been like on his game. He's focused on his career. He's focused on changing his life around after spending time in prison and basically being a bum, a moocher, living off women. He done changed his life around and he ain't trying to go back to the joint, right? So he's like, "Nah, I don't know about all that. Keep your card. I just want a tip, ma'am. I retrieved your bag from the plane. Somebody could have stole your laptop. All he wanted was a tip." But anywho, she still was like suggesting that he um takes that card, invest all his money. And see, y'all know what the thing was. Okay, you said you missed it, Gwen. Oh man, the last episode was really, really good. The thing was about it. Y'all saw when Andy, the lawyer that's dating Gary, when Andy had that man come into her office, they didn't really say what he was there for, but we knew it was for a divorce. And something told me when I saw that man in Andy's office that he was going to have a big, um, what do you want to call it, storyline. I just didn't know where or who was going to fit into his storyline. And then we meet the lady who told Zach that he needs to invest all his money into a stock. She gave him a tip. Now, you know that's legal. That's illegal, right? That is illegal for you to know about a company or some stocks that's about to make money. They about to do something, a merger or whatever, and it's not publicized. You know how most jobs, like I work in insurance, so most jobs every single year, you got to sign something that says you will not leak any information that is not public. Otherwise, that's prison time, y'all. If y'all don't know, you can go to prison as if you sold some drugs, as if you committed murder. You can get a lot of years in prison for that. So anyway, he was like, "Nah, nah, nah." But then they met up later. They met up later, and she was talking about it some more. Told him he could make 50K easy, keep all the interest, da 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 da. But he seemed like, I don't know. I still think this is pretty suspect. He thought it was a setup. The boy was looking, he was looking through closets, y'all. Y'all seen him looking through closets. He thought maybe somebody had tapped the wires, the room. I had to give it to him. He was pretty smart. He was pretty smart. And he made the right move. But when you look at the previews of next week, you see where he is sitting down with Danny's man, the cowboy, the sexy white boy, sitting down with the cowboy, and he's asking him for advice. So I'm hoping the cowboy, Danny's man, I'm hoping that he gives him some good advice and tells him to let it go. Because I have a feeling that if he don't, Danny gonna be all up in his ass. And you know they already had a whole bunch of situations, a whole bunch of drama in their short relationship. But anyway, we'll see how that works out next week. Now, as far as Calvin though, now y'all know I've been teasing and talking about Calvin since he first got on the show. Calvin, Calvin, Calvin. Now, Calvin, he still claims he's not gay. Even though he was raised by two gay men who were married, his father, his fathers, he still claims he's not gay. So, every now and then I tease Calvin because he's very feminine. And he likes to wear like panty drawers, like panty boxers, like lace. He likes to wear that. He likes to be he likes to having things inserted inside him by his girlfriend. When you pull out your toys and you tell your man, can you use this on me too? And that man says, can you use that on me too? And turn around and get in doggy style position. But he claimed he just likes it, but he's not gay. So anywho, and then one time, you remember that time when his father when one of his fathers was passing away and he ran through the hospital, he was flailing his arms like a little girl and he was like, all that kind of stuff. Man, that shit was hilarious. So I'm still like, okay, he says he's gay. He says he's gay. So, I mean, he says he's straight. So he's straight. He's straight. Okay, even though he acts feminine. But this episode, okay. So this episode, Maurice, he happens to bust the guy who stole Calvin's his checkbook, right? So the dude come up into the bank where Maurice and Jacoby and Calvin works. And he's trying to cash this check that has Calvin's name on it. Maurice automatically knows that he had to have stolen that checkbook from Calvin, right? So he tries to bust him, try to keep him there till the police came. But then Jacoby walks into the bank and he didn't know what was going on, and the man managed to escape, right? So Jacoby and Maurice and Sabrina find out that Calvin has been got. He's been got. Somebody got his checkbook. They're dwindling his account. He ain't got no funds. He got all these overdrafted, overdrawn checks and everything. So Calvin has to come down there and speak to Sabrina because she's like the only one who can lift all the overdrafts, close his account, set everything straight, within a meanly, time fashion. And he didn't want to go, he didn't want to see her. He didn't want to have nothing to do with Sabrina anymore because after Jacoby was caught naked in Sabrina's refrigerator. Come on now, Jacoby, he might not be the finest man out there, but he is solid. And from what Sabrina says, he is a mandingo, okay, compared to Calvin. Now, I done had a mandingo in my life before, and I was running. I was running. That's all I'm going to say. I was running. But anyway, Sabrina claims that he is a whole mandingo. So Calvin is like, I'm done with her. She can have Jacoby, whatever, whatever. But Maurice managed to convince him to go down to the bank to speak to Sabrina. Man, y'all. When Calvin got down to that bank, and he started explaining to Sabrina that it wasn't him. He didn't write all those checks. It ain't his fault. Sabrina was like, okay, now y'all remember when Sabrina had that issue with her girl Andy, right? Remember when when he was trying to wash all that money and he put all that money in Andy's account, had it all transferred to Andy's account. Sabrina got in trouble because she didn't verify the correct information. So she's like, nah, I can't do that. I know you. I'm pretty sure you probably didn't do all this, but I have to follow protocol. But anyway, he grabbed her by her arm when she walked away, and the next thing you know, Jacoby must have swung on him. He stole on him. As Maurice said, he knocked him the fuck out. Okay? Just like Craig did on Friday, okay? When he knocked out Debo with that brick. But anywho, so he was knocked out. But did y'all see when he went down? That was the funniest shit I have seen in my life. Jacoby hit Calvin, and Calvin spun around like a ballerina on her tiptoes. He was like, the sound that he made, oh my God. He sound like a little girl. Yes, that man got body. That man, you know, they say Megan Thee Stallion got body, yada, 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 yada. That man, Jacoby, got body. Okay? See, I don't know. I don't know if I could be like Sabrina and you have you a whole mandingo. He got like a body. He's tall. He's handsome. I don't know if I can just walk away from that. Mm. I don't know, child. But anywho, he went down. He went down and he was out for about a good probably 10 minutes. 10 minutes till Maurice was able to get his ass up. And then he got up and he was swinging around. Talking about where he at, where he at, where he at. Like he was gonna do something. Like he was really gonna do something. He wasn't gonna do shit. But y'all, if y'all missed that episode, I'm telling you, when Jacoby hit his ass, he just spun around like, and his arms were swelling, and he was screaming at the top, like Mariah Carey, y'all, like Mariah Carey. It was so funny. Maurice was like, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that?" But we still supposed to believe that Calvin is just a little bit, what do they call it? Metrosexual and not gay. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that one. But I don't know. If he come out gay, I'm gonna be so mad because he been lying to Sabrina this whole time. But in my heart, I feel like he's not gonna come out gay. But that'd be just messed up if he do. That'd be messed up if he do. But let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, that was funny though. You gotta watch it if you missed it. But let's move on. Okay. So, um, let's see. Who should we talk about next? Okay. Let's talk about Fatima. Okay, y'all gotta let me know. Do y'all think Fatima and Zach will get back together? Now, as far as Karen and Aaron, for now, their relationship is at a standstill. Aaron, he can't see himself being with Karen because of the fact he caught her and Zach, up in her office at her hair salon. Zach had her all up on the wall. Ooh, Zach. Ooh, child. Do y'all follow Zach? Do y'all follow DeVal on his social media on IG? He is so mm. I follow him on IG. He is he's very funny. He's very funny. He does a lot of videos with his wife and with their kids, and he's very funny. But in the show, his just Jesus Christ. But anyway, Aaron, had caught him messing around with his girlfriend. So Karen was cheating on Aaron with her ex Zach. And basically, once he found out that was going on, he came over last episode, and basically tried to convince Karen to have sex with him. Now, he's been holding out because he's a so-called preacher, pastor, whatever. So he's trying to remain abstinence till he gets married, right? Karen has been trying to jump his bones for months and he won't give in. Now all of a sudden he's ready to have sex because he wants to hopefully give Karen something that will take her mind off of Zach, her ex-boyfriend, so she won't want him anymore. But he decides, you know what? I think we just need a break. You need some time to think. I need some time to think. So for now, they are broke up. I don't know how long that will last, but for now, they are broke up. Now, as far as Zach, though, he was messing around with our girl Fatima. And I can't help it, but y'all let me know, but I like him and Fatima better than him and Karen. So, Andy also feels the same way. And of course, Karen wouldn't be so pleased with that because her and Andy is best friends. They best friends. Andy is like, he wasn't right with Karen because at that time, Zach, he wasn't like, okay, he was living off women. He went to prison. He was living off women. He was working at the airport, not getting too much money. He drives a cart around. I don't know how much money they get paid, but he wasn't making too much money. Karen was paying all the bills, and she basically was carrying him. But now Zach is making all this money. He's still working at the airport, but he's also involved in that entrepreneurship program where he goes and he fixes on all those houses that are being flipped. So now he's making really good money. And you know how that goes. You ever dated somebody? They weren't shit. They didn't have a car. They didn't have a house to throw a kid. They didn't have nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you try to give them a chance, but they had the potential, but they wasn't trying. You know what I mean? But he's at that point where he's really trying to turn his life around, and Fatima is the one who actually gets to experience that. So that's why Andy said, "I think he is right for you. I don't think he is right for Karen." So y'all let me know if y'all think that Fatima is going to give Zach another chance, because as we saw at the end of the show, he asked her could he come over. She was like, I think about it, whoop 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 whoop. And then next episode we're going to get to see if Fatima and Zach end up back in the sack. But anyway, yeah, I do like him. I don't know that Karen. I don't know, I never really felt it for Karen. I never really had it for Karen. She's like the one cast member out of the sister girl group, the friends group, whatever, that I really never really felt it for. I don't know. I don't know. I just think she's. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about Karen and what y'all feel about Zach's relationship. Do y'all think that he should stick with Fatima, or do y'all think he should go backwards and be with Karen? Because I have a feeling that Karen is going to be jealous and she's going to try to get Zach back. But ooh, child, if her and Fatima get into a fight or something together, you see how big Fatima is like Megan the Stallion, okay? Fatima's like Megan the Stallion. Y'all see how small Karen's butt is? Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. That'll be a mess. That'll be a sight to see. But anyway, so Fatima, she stopped by Andy's office to see if she needed anything, like a little coffee. That's her assistant. See if she needed coffee or something. And Andy was like, nah, just call the officer so she can file a report against Andy's ex-wife who had shot at Gary and, threatened her and ran out the house and whoop, whoop, whoop. Andy had no desire to discuss with Fatima, though, the police report. So Fatima has no idea what happened. She was trying to be, inquisitive, trying to be nosy, but Andy was like, "Nah, I'm not getting into that with you." They cool though. Fatima and Andy, they real cool. They work together, but they have some type of friendship outside of the workspace. But still, yet, when it comes to a boss and a subordinate, you just you can't tell each other everything, right? Okay. So then Andy informs Fatima of the photo shoot which Gary set up for her. Now this photo shoot, I'm just gonna have to admit, I knew it was something up. I knew it was something fishy about this photo shoot. Now, Andy is a beautiful woman. She is. She's a very beautiful woman. Even though she was like, I don't think that I'm the right person for this photo shoot. But out of all the people, because the model, okay, it's all a lie, right? But anyway, Andy was told that there was a model who was supposed to do the photo shoot, but she backed out. Something happened. She couldn't attend. So Gary claims, I told my homeboy, the photographer, that you could help because you're beautiful, right? So you can fill in the space. It was all lies. He had set the whole thing up, and I was like, well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about that scene. Because he told Fatima, Gary told Fatima, I need you to come with her. It's going to be a surprise, but don't let her know about the surprise. And then he went ahead and he called Danny and Aaron and, Karen and all of them. So all the girls knows about this photo shoot, and they're all supposed to be there as a photo shoot to be like supportive, of Andy because she never did a photo shoot. But only Fatima knew that it was supposed to be a surprise. So they all get there to this photo shoot. And I'm like, as soon as I saw Andy dressed up in a wedding gown, I already knew. And then all the other ladies got there, and the photographer was like, you know what? You ladies, why don't y'all go put on some of the bridesmaid dresses they got in the back room? So they all stand up there. Andy, she's holding these flowers. All the ladies, the besties, and Fatima, they all dressed up and stuff as if they are like a whole bridal party. We're half of a bridal party because, the grooms weren't there. But they all standing there dressed up, and I'm like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Do y'all think they gonna get married, y'all? Because from the previews, Karen and Danny was like, girl. Andy, we need to pull you to the side. We need to have a sidebar. We need to pull your coattail. We need to talk. We need to have a discussion about this bitch. He talking about Gary. I really love you and I want to marry you. So this whole photo shoot was a fake. And basically he got her in front of a camera, in front of her good girlfriends, in front of a preacher, and he asked her to marry him in front of everybody. Do y'all really think that Gary has changed? That's what I want to know. Do y'all really think that Gary has changed? Because for some reason, I have a feeling that all that aggressiveness, all that anger, all that all those bad things that Andy has saw in him um before, like controlling issues, him being jealous all the time of anybody. Like, do y'all think he really changed? I'm not sure, but it appears as if Andy thinks that he obviously deserves a chance because she put that engagement ring back on. She allowed him to move in, but will they get married? So y'all need to let me know if y'all think that he's going to get married or not. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just still feel like Gary isn't the one for Andy. I just feel like if for her to be a lawyer, sometimes Andy can act dumb as a rock. Like dumb as a rock. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But like I said in the episodes to come, in the previews, we had saw how the ladies had pulled her to the side, said we need to talk. Then we saw how Zach was asking Danny's boyfriend what he should do about the insider trading tip, and then we saw Maurice. Maurice had ran into the dude who stole Calvin's checkbook, and he punched the man in the face, and then he dragged the man to a side room or something for stealing Calvin's checkbook. So Maurice is really trying to get this man arrested for stealing Calvin's checkbook. So I don't know how that's gonna go down. But the last time we saw Maurice get in a fight, when he was fighting old boy who had jumped him, and then he had the chance to get him back. Left the man there all night looking like he was dead on the side of the bank. So I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing that and looking forward to see as far as again Fatima. As far as Fatima, I'm looking forward to see if she's going to give Zach another chance because I don't know. I think ooh, Zach, ooh, I don't know, man. That man is sexy to me. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but I think he is sexy. And yes, I do follow him on Instagrams. Yes, I do. Instagram. My sons always say, Mom, why you always got to put an S on everything? It's Facebooks, it's YouTubes, it's Instagrams, it's Snapchats, it's TikToks. I'm like, y'all gonna leave me alone. Y'all know I went to South High for high school. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. One thing for sure, two things for certain. I really think Zach should not get involved with that lady. For one, the lady is married to Senator Leslie Whitmill. You know, the man who's being represented by Andy in his divorce case. And from what his wife is saying, if she's telling the truth, if she's telling the truth, her husband has been doing this, giving out tips and everything, inside trading for years. And she claims she knows it. But the fact that you know all this about your husband and you could use that for leverage in your wedding, I mean, in your divorce settlement, you turn around and try to get Zach to do some insider trading for you. So I think she's a whole snake. I think she's a whole snake. So again, I hope Zach don't go for it. I really hope he don't go for it. But again, y'all let me know what y'all thought about the episode, the different characters, the storylines, and all that. And make sure if you come into the video after this is over with, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Also, make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. And tomorrow night, we'll be here tomorrow night because we are going to review the most recent episode of The Shy. And if y'all ain't caught up with The Shy, y'all need to binge watch because The Shy has always been real good. But child, tomorrow night, we're going to talk about everything that's been going on. Everything. So anyway, I will holler at you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and never ever forget to keep it hood. And I'm out. Bye.